y'all live in a damn mobile home. I like to tell you a good ass shower. I swear to God I am. I'm so glad I live by myself. Ooh, I'm so glad I live by my fucking self. Mm-mm. It's sad. I'm so used to rushing to do everything because, hey, bro, I'm so used to jealous ass, hating assholes. You so pretty. Thank you. When I was living on the streets, I used to have to. I'm gonna get that fixed. I'm gonna get that fixed. But I used to have to rush because bitches was so angry. Hoes edges was all the way back here, stressed out. You so we. So what? Yeah. That's why I rush so much. Even though I'm in my own house, I'm in my own shit, I still rush to get ready. And I kind of cry about that because I'm so traumatized. I be scared a hoe gonna cut my damn face. I'm hoes be so jealous. What's up, Jason? That bitch gonna cut me. Son. I love the shower curtain. Thank you. It's a girl with an afro. I got a rag up there. Somebody came over my house and took a shower. Barely took a damn shower. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? This is so cute, boo. Thank you, babe. Thank you, babe. It's a lot of people on this YouTube live stream shit that are homeless. And it's this lady that I keep up with or whatever. Because I was homeless for 6 months, you know. And I was trying to keep up with her and support her. And she every time I like try to talk to her, she cusses me out. I'm like, what the fuck? And today, today she was on live stream today, and she was like, what she say? I need I need a job. If anybody can help me. All last week, she was cussing people out, talking about she don't need help and she strong and I don't know. Yeah, I think so too. I think she get a check because she was on here. She was like, "Yeah, people keep talking about I need to get a check." This was like last month. I found her, and the only way I found her was because I was looking up resources. You know what I'm saying? And she popped up like she was living in some type of like Airbnb or some shit like that, but it's not Airbnb. She was living in some type of timeshare shit, and I subscribed to her channel, and I saw she would go live, and when I would join her live stream or whatever, I didn't talk. The first couple of times I joined her live stream, Good Life from Italy with an autistic son. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Flippo for Georgia. I'm so sorry. Seriously, a lot of people on YouTube have mental illness. They do. Yes. That's why they can sit on camera like, I'm noticing that. Watermelon. I'm about to mute this person. That's a child. I'm going to put them in timeout. 24 hours. That's why they can sit on and like these motherfuckers will sit and have a video up and they'll just be talking to the camera for like hours. Hours. I don't seen so many empty YouTube pages where people just talking on their phone about nothing, like they just fucking rambling. That's why I try not to really like entertain YouTube like that. But it's true, like what you saying is true. And she was saying that her grandma, when she used to live with her grandma, she used to get a check. And she was saying that somebody went up to her and told her, hey, you need to go to the hospital and tell them that you like mentally insane so you can get help. She was like, yeah, they talking about I need to go get help, da da da. I ain't gonna hold you. See how put in time out. I'm still learning. So she was like, yeah, I don't need help because my grandma had me on medication. I don't do that. I don't do shit like that. Da 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 da. So I don't know, like she get a check and she don't lost her information because I don't watch her YouTube and she don't travel from Florida to Georgia, Tennessee, and wherever the fuck she at, she snowed the fuck in. And she been sleeping on like trains and shit. So today I just saw her post a video or whatever, and she was like, yeah, I called to get help, and they told me that they only help mentally insane people with shelter, and they only help people that have drug problems with shelter. They told me the same thing. Now, all that like, okay, call and tell them you have, literally somebody called, when I called to get help, somebody was like, tell them that you mentally insane, get checked into a hospital, and that's the only way you'll get help. They say that to everybody. They wasn't just telling her. But the more I watch her, the more I kind of see something really wrong with this bitch. So pretty. Thank you so much. You always say that when you come to my live stream. Something is really wrong with her. Every time I go to her live stream, like I'll be like, hey, I support your videos. Like I just got a job. And I was going to ask her for her Cash App so I could put a few dollars on her Cash. I was going to put a lot of money on her Cash App. And like she straight cussed me out. She was like, yeah, you a monitoring spirit. Da 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 da. You come to my live stream every day. And something she said, oh, she was like, you trying to steal my energy. Because I was asking her questions about her YouTube channel. And she was like, yeah, you trying to make money off of me. I was like, okay, yeah. That's why she living on the streets. Because if you go to the bottom of her page, hey, Christian Frank, hey. Yeah, okay, so what's going on is everything has completely changed. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Everything has completely changed. They're trying to get rid of homeless shelters. Like, homeless shelters are decreasing in large numbers. Like, and in order for you to be on, like, any type of assistance, you got to pay like $50 a month. You have to have a job and show proof that you've been on your job for more than 2 to 3 months for you to get any assistance now. Like, food stamps, you got to pay for food stamps now. Homeless shelter. Oh, you got to pay for homeless shelters. There are no more homeless shelters. How are you? I don't speak German, so I can't do that. I'm sorry. Stay sweet. Like, where I live at, there are no homeless shelters at all. And I was just trying to ask her for some resources. Like, I went to her live stream and I was talking to her about where she sold her car. And there's a video at the bottom of her page where she's sitting in the car. She's like, like, she moving fast as fuck. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh shit, this bitch psycho. And it's like, I wanna like tag her, but I don't want to make fun of her. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. Like, this bitch really sick. Like, she was like, yeah, I could have been got me a car. Oh, that's what happened. I was asking her about a car. See, the thing about me, before I spend $2,000, $3,000 on some shit, I overly deep dive into something. Before I buy a car, I'm going to see any type of resources. I'm going to see if there's any other revenue that I can get. So I was telling her, I was like, yeah, I like your video about, on your journey when you sold your car. And she was like, oh, I think you trying to be funny. You trying to make fun of me because I sold my car. And I was like, no, actually, I walk an hour and 40 minutes to work every day. And I was just trying to, see how that is. And she was like, yeah, but what you can do is you can do this and do that. And she was like, oh, my bad. I thought you was trying to be funny. And I think she done been to my live. I believe she done been to my chat. I believe she been to my page, too. Like, my YouTube channel. I believe she done been over here a few times because she was like, yeah. Like, when I go in, I be like, hey, good morning, queen. It's a black lady. She's beautiful. Like, to me, she's pretty. I don't give a fuck. And, like, I'll be like, hey, queen, how you doing? Da da da. She'll be like, yeah, the demonic spirit is back. But the demonic spirit don't know. I get their whole page shut down. I'm like, what the fuck? And it's a few people like, okay, it was other people in her live stream, and they was just leaving positive comments, and she cussed them out too. And they was like, you know what, I always come to your live stream. I don't know, like, she could be reaching her breaking point too, because that can't happen. Like, she's out there in the cold, like, it's cold, like she snowed the fuck in. But before she got snowed in, I told her, I said, you need to go to a homeless shelter. Then she tried to be funny because I left a comment on her video. I was like, you need to go to a homeless shelter because if you go to a homeless shelter, they'll get you an apartment. And that's what I was trying to tell her. And she made a whole video, I guess, because when people see, like, my page have hella views and shit like that, motherfuckers be trying to be funny. Like, motherfuckers think I be trying to be funny. And she don't end up getting snowed the fuck in. Yeah, she ended up getting snowed in or whatever. And on her page, is like, I guess she's like having a psychotic break, like a mental breakdown or whatever. Because she's making videos. She's like, I desperately need help. She's like, if anybody can help me get a job or anything, she like, let me know and direct. This is all the stuff I was trying. Like, I was literally trying to help this lady. Like, I want to say, like, 2 weeks, like, when I first found her YouTube channel, like 2-3 weeks ago, I was trying to help her because I was like, I did it by myself, you know what I'm saying? But the lady had just got homeless, but that wasn't her first time, like, being homeless or whatever, because she has another page. Like, she was homeless one time, she ended up getting on her feet, but then this time, like, around, like, last year, Yeah, around like last year, she had a car and everything. So she's like, yeah, she paranoid. She be sleeping outside and shit. Yeah, like she real paranoid. But it's true though. Like when you homeless and sleeping outside, motherfuckers do be following you. When motherfuckers see you a female, when motherfuckers, it don't matter, bro. Women have it worse. Like I didn't understand why homeless people used to piss on themselves and shit on themselves. They do that to keep, like, you feel me? But she losing it, bro. She losing it. Cause when I first talked to her, she was all like, it was warm outside. It was warm outside. She was popping her shit. She was popping her shit. I'm like, yo, you know, and I was gonna tell her if she's in Georgia, she can come stay with me because I have a 2-bedroom. Because they don't have a home, stupid. Okay, like I said, I was gonna offer her to come stay with me. I was asking her where was she at, and she can come stay with me because I have a 2-bedroom. So, but now she's having like a psychotic breakdown. I went through the same thing. When I was homeless, a few months ago, literally a month ago, I was fucking homeless. When I was homeless, I had a psychotic break when I was sleeping outside. But I didn't want to go to a homeless shelter. I wanted to go to work. Because people will rape you. Like, motherfuckers will rape you. So I don't like she keep like when she out in public or whatever and she go live and I don't know, like she lose, like she's slipping. Like her mental, like you could tell, like in a minute she ain't gonna be posting no more in a minute. But like even when she at the library, I'd eat like she like, oh, this person don't sit down next to me, and she started going off. I went through that because motherfuckers really following me. Like motherfuckers will sit there, and these are people. This is the crazy part. These are people with homes. These are people that have cars. They will sit and watch a homeless person for hours. People do this. Like, there are TikTok videos of people who have homes, jobs. They'll say that they sit up and watch homeless people all day long. I don't know why people do this, but they do. They sit and they watch people. I've had people, damn. Let me go get some candy. When I do that shit, I be wanting to smoke. But I'm trying not to smoke so much because I don't like smoking like that. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to break away from that shit. But yeah, it's people, they'll sit up. Damn, what I was saying? When I was homeless, it was niggas that would sit, it was men that would sit up there and watch me. Like, they'll follow me in a car and shit. I got some like that. Like, I go to the store. They'll follow me from one store to another store. They'll follow me from one part to another part. Like, motherfuckers was really like doing that shit, bro. Alright. But the thing about it is, everybody not following you though. What's up? How you doing? Like, you gotta understand, when you in a public space, when you in a library, or you're in a damn, my neck looks strong as fuck. I don't like this shit. When you in a public space, when you in the library, or you in a restaurant, you gotta understand people gonna come and sit down. I went through that shit too. Well, I started losing it. I was the same way. I don't want to go to no homeless shelter. I don't want to go to no homeless shelter. Day by like, I want to say the fourth month, I said, B, I gotta go to a homeless shelter. I was like, I gotta take a shower. It was like I wanted to take a shower. Like, the area that I was sleeping in, somebody knew I was sleeping right there. And they took like some shit. Homeless people are gangs. What you don't know, there are homeless gangs. You can look this up on YouTube. There are homeless gangs. Basically, people who are, they are professional homeless people. They are, what is it called? A serial homeless person. Do they charge for? Yeah, hell yeah. Ain't no more shelter. 2025 is the last year of shelters. Ain't no shelter. Ain't no homeless shelter. Ain't no homeless shelter. Why you think? Look up on YouTube. I'm homeless. These folk really living on the streets. Donald Trump ain't playing with nobody ass. And look up. I want y'all to look up Tent City. Look up Tent City. Motherfuckers living in the trees. Motherfuckers living behind your house. Oh yeah. Motherfucker living in trees behind your house and shit. Yes, I'm not playing. I'm dead ass serious. I thought that shit was like, y'all know how like y'all know how like on what's that movie called? Damn, what's that movie called? Where that nigga, where they killed that man dog, John Wick, and he went underground. Man, that shit real. That shit real. I know so many. I know homeless people who, listen, they live better. They live better than people that live in houses. Them motherfuckers got electricity, running water, TVs, couches, and they live in tents in the woods. And I'ma tell you, they don't play that shit. You think you finna sleep somewhere? And you don't know these folk? Look, I was sleeping somewhere, and this homeless nigga, well, he claimed he ain't homeless. He stayed with his girlfriend. Homeless. And he was like, he be sleeping in bandos. Like, he be sleeping in houses and shit like that. Like, he'll break open the door. Don't do this shit. If you do this shit, you will face up to 5 years in jail because it's called breaking and entering. But he would break into houses and shit like that. And he would sleep in them. And he would live in them. The nigga was like, I saw you in there sleeping. I was like, yeah. He was like, you need to go down to a social worker center. You don't need to be sleeping in there. That shit's not safe. And he was like, you need to lock yourself in there. Anyway, long story short, I was like, yeah, I'm only gonna be in here for like a week or so. I ain't gonna be here. I didn't know I was gonna be homeless as long as I was. And I guess the nigga, like, he got agitated because I didn't want to leave where I was. And the next day, it was trashed. If you ever see a place that's just vandalized, that's gang activity, they don't want nobody right there. And calling the police ain't gonna work because them niggas go to jail and then they get back out of jail. Some niggas go to jail to get back out of jail. And they see you right back in that spot, they gonna come get you. I want y'all to look up this video on YouTube about living. Yeah, he's a homeless gang member. It's a homeless gang. These niggas get SSI, they get disability, and they live on the streets. They don't want a house. He did that shit. They don't want a house. They don't want nothing. They live comfortably because when you have bills and shit, y'all gotta think about it. Rent be $2,000. Then on top of that, you paying lights, water. My nigga, you paying damn near some people paying almost $4,000 a month rent alone. Some people paying more than that. SSI folks only get $1,000 a month for SSI. That shit don't cover that shit. So it's nothing to get you a tent, get you a crock pot, get you a hot stove top, get you a tent, a blow up mattress, go in the woods, get you the latest J's, get you, damn, you can get a fucking car. Them niggas don't want that shit. Them niggas, they love that. They living good. Them niggas is living good. You hear me? Man, them niggas getting high as fuck. When you got a house and you got a crib and you getting high in your crib and you fuck around, you getting that motherfucker tweaking, 12 pulling up. Hey, everything good? They see your lip twisted, your eyes red. But yeah, you gonna lose your house. You going on probation. In the woods, you can get high fuck as you want to in the woods. You can scream, can't nobody hear you. Do what you want. They living good. So, you feel what I'm saying? They the same way they monitoring that shit. My nigga, what? I can't do it. I can't live like that. Like that whole, like, I don't see how they live like that. I can't do it. Like, bro, when I tell you I was going crazy, I need to take a shower. I needed to wash my hair. Like, I need to. Like, look at this. I was carrying all this shit in my book bag. When I was living on the streets, I was carrying all this shit in my bag. I promise to God I was. In my book bag. This is all, like, smell goods. Like, motherfuckers like, oh, you smell good. Like, I don't play that shit, bruh. I could not do it. I don't see how they do it. And homeless people stink. But you could look up on YouTube about Salvation Army, how them niggas, if you come in to the homeless shelter and them niggas are friends on the street. Thank you, I really do. I don't even stink or nothing. Like what? This is a sponge. I'm finna use this. I got perfume. I got all type of perfume. I got hella perfume. I got Dior, all that. Like, what? Like, look at all my hygiene. Like, I don't play that shit. That's perfume, toilet tissue. I don't play that shit. What the fuck? This deodorant, no. I spent hours, like, feel me? Like, look up on YouTube, Salvation Army Homeless Shelter. I know y'all know about that shit. Salvation Army. And this nigga said that it'll be 5 of them. If somebody new come in and their friend can't get a bed or they holding a bed for their friend, they'll beat that person up. Or they'll make other niggas pay for the bed. Man, that shit crazy. Like, it's a homeless shelter down here where I live at. I live in the country. Thank God. I live in the country. And, they shut down the homeless shelter here. They closed that motherfucker around October. They shut that bitch down. Ain't no home shelter out here. You want to go to a home shelter, you got to go 4-5 hours away. And then another thing about where I live at, too, there's no buses out here. I walk to work. I don't see how motherfuckers do it, bro. I don't even see how motherfuckers got out here. Like, I don't even see how niggas... Thank you so much. I don't even see how niggas even got out here. There's no buses out here. There's no Greyhound, no nothing. So what the fuck? And this is the middle of nowhere. So how the fuck is you out here just homeless? That shit's crazy to me, bro. Like, I never understand why it's homeless people in areas where there's no fucking train. Go somewhere where there's Go somewhere where there's resources. I ain't gonna get on where you are out here on the road. I'm finna fix me some chicken and some chicken and rice. I'm gonna see that chicken and rice talking about. If you ain't home right now, let me know. I'ma let you know. Yeah, motherfucker in here. I love this shit. I love my peace, nigga. I love my peace. Ain't nobody up in that motherfucker. I love my peace. Fuck a nigga, 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 fuck a nigga. Is it snowing where you at? I don't even know. I ain't been out since 7 o'clock this morning. Let me see. It better not be snowing. No, it ain't snowing. It better not be snowing. I swear to God, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. If it snow, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. All right. Well,